guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, May, and I want to say thank you to my longtime subscribers. Thank you for the love so far, and for those who just joined the fam, you're welcome and thank you again. If you're new here or you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you may consider hitting the red subscribe button down below and turn on your notification bell. That way you get notified each time I post a new video. And as you do, God bless you. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. It's still New Year. The year is still fresh, and we thank God for making it possible for every one of us to cross over to 2020. We really appreciate God for that. So this video, I want to ask you guys, what are your plans for the new year? Like, what do you plan to achieve? What are those things you really want to see happen in your life? What are the moves you're making, and how do you see this 2020? Like, what are those things you've told yourself that this is what I want to achieve, this is what I want to do, I want to see result at the end of 2020? Yeah, I thought about these things and I decided to make this video and try as much as possible to give you guys tips or little things that can help your year to be productive and how you can go about the year successfully. I applied it and it did work very well for me, so that is why I'm doing this video. Now, don't forget that we plan, yeah, but without God, I don't think this plan will come to actualization. So whatever you're doing, you don't have to leave God out of it, okay? So you try your possible best and plan. Write out those things you really want to happen in your life and what you want to achieve in 2020, and also put it to God, bring it before God, and I believe God will make them possible come through for you. Now, at the beginning of the year, a lot of people write out what they want to achieve before the year runs out. Some of them call them New Year resolution, like they always say. And then again, some persons will tell you that I want to improve in this area of my life. Like, there's something I ventured last year, there's something I did last year and it wasn't productive, so this year I want to work out a new plan, a new schedule for myself. So people will tell you that it's good, it's fine. Like for me, what I normally do at the beginning of every year, I take a pen and a sheet of paper and I try to write out what I want to achieve before the year runs out, like what I really want to get, and make new progress, and try and do the best I can for those things I've written down, so that I can see them happen and not leaving God aside. Yeah, so it's really worked out well for me, so that's why I'm sharing it. I do I have a couple of things that I've written down for this year, and last year I did same thing, and 2 years back I did same thing, 3 years, that's what I've been doing. But then again, I found that a lot of people write a lot of things in this list. Like, they'll have like 15, 20, 30 goals they want to achieve in the new year. Now, I'm not saying you're wrong, but what I feel or what I think is that when you have a lot of things written down on your list, it becomes less productive. That is what I've come to realize, because it did happen to me. In the year 2018, I wrote down a bunch of things that I really want to achieve before the year runs out, that at a point I can't even remember everything in the list because they're just too much, they're very bulky. So when the year was kind of coming to an end, I found out that every single thing I've written in that list, I didn't even achieve any of them, and I couldn't even see them happen. I was just like, oh my God, what have I done? At the end, it was just a big mess for me. Like, I messed up everything because it got to a point I started forgetting what is in the list I wrote personally myself. Can you imagine that? So it was way too bulky for me. And 2019, I tried another pattern, like writing 6 things that I remember them vividly. You wake me up from sleep and tell me, May, what are those things you really want to achieve in this year? I can tell you boldly. And it helps me because whenever I'm praying, I list them out before God and I bring it before Him and just kind of reminding God that this is what I want, this is what I want. And it really helped me, excuse me. And the year 2019, God really made this my wish, or what the things I really want to see in 2019 come true for me, and I give Him all the glory for that. That is why I'm saying you should try as much as possible to reduce your list, or try as much as possible. If it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things you really want God to do for you, really want to achieve in this year, just make them, just minimize them. Okay, it will really help you guys. And then again, some persons will tell you, it's a new year, whatever comes, I'm gonna take it, blah blah blah. Like, they don't have a planning for the year. Let me use the word, they don't really have a planning for the year. It's really not good. If you want to be successful, if you want to live a productive life, if you want good things to happen to you, if you want to achieve a lot of things in this new year, in this 2020, it is wise for you to take your diary, your jotter, or whatever, write all those things you really want to see, and try as much as possible to work towards it without leaving God out of it. It really help you. It's kind of a guide. It's kind of it's kind of a guide for you, because it will really help you. Because after writing those things, you keep telling yourself, oh, this is what I said I want to achieve, this is what I want to do, and there's this drive that keeps pushing you to do your best, so that these things can come to actualization. And another thing I would like to say is, some people live their year based on the fact that maybe they want to get this, and the thing is not coming. Like, you've told yourself you want to achieve this. Maybe you want to get married in this year, and last year maybe you told yourself that last year you're supposed to get married, and at the end you didn't get married, nothing happened. Don't give up about all that. It's a new year, it's a new beginning. You just start all over, start afresh. It's never too late to start again. Okay guys, so if you're the type of person that have written some things down last year, and the thing or those things you couldn't achieve it and they didn't come to reality, don't give up. Still write them down this year and pray towards it. God will never fail you, and He will never forsake us. He hears us when we call on Him. He hears us when we pray to Him. So you just write them down and still put it to God and do your best. Another thing I will talk about is the willingness to act on our plans, our goals, our achievements. How you that's your drive towards achieving this goal, or your drive towards becoming successful. Because in my church, Emmanuel Praise Fellowship, our theme for this year is divine success. And you know, success doesn't just come like that. You have to work for it. You have to set goals, you have to set plans, you have to do a lot of things before you can be successful. So if you really want to be successful, you should have you should set a goal for yourself and have this drive towards achieving it without leaving God outside of it. So it is necessary for you to have this mindset of willingness. Be willing to act on it, be willing to strive, be willing to do things that will make your dream productive. Don't just leave it aside. Oh, I've written it down, it's there, so what? So God, come and do your will, come and help me. No, you have to work on it. You have to do a lot of things for it, so that this thing can just yield positive fruit for you. And then again, I want to talk about procrastination. Procrastination is a lazy man too. You find that a lot of people will say, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, but the willingness to act on it, the willingness to do it, the willingness to get up from your comfort zone to make this thing a reality becomes a huge problem for a lot of people. So try as much as possible to run away from procrastination. It will really, really do you no good. If you're that type that procrastinates a lot, you see that you cannot even achieve good things. You can't even make it in life, because for you to go higher or to go far in life, you have to eliminate procrastination. Do the best you can, and God helping you, your dreams or your goal will come to reality someday. And then again, it's a new year, it's a fresh start, it's a fresh season, it's a season where everything is new. Okay, so guys, this year, try and love yourself more than any other thing. Self-love, self-care matters. If you don't take care of yourself, nobody will. Okay, you have to take care of yourself. Eat good food, exercise your body, take care of yourself. It's you. Now, don't get it twisted. I didn't say you shouldn't love other people or care for other people, but just try as much as possible to also show yourself some love. I found that some persons, they're just too they have this character of not seeing the best in them. Like, they have those potentials, they have this zeal, they have the skills, and like this ineptitude to do things for themselves, and it really affects them sometimes. Because I read a story one time, and something about this self-care came about, and that is why I am sharing this again. So you guys, try as much as possible to love yourself. Do the best you can for yourself. Treat yourself well. That is not a problem. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and just be good. Treat your body well. It's just you. And also try as much as possible to show love to others. And this is all I have for you guys. I hope this video will help you, and I hope anyone that come across this video should be able to pick one or two things from what I just said. This will end this video. Thank you so much guys for always listening to me, and thank you for always watching my videos and commenting on them. I really appreciate you guys. And if you have anything you want to share, or you want me to talk about, or you have any question, you can please drop it in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like this video, share this video, and then again, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please you may consider hitting the red subscribe button down below and turn on your notification bell. That way you get notified each time I post a new video. And as you do, God bless you till I come your way next time. You remain blessed, and bye bye.